Hey guys, welcome to this last edition of Enota Digital Storytime. We're ending the year. Wow, it's gone by really fast, but I really think this has been an interesting year and you'll always remember it. But you know what? Let's just dive right into storytime today. Well, you guys are going away for summer. Some of you are leaving for summer, and some of you, the fifth graders, are leaving to go to a different school. And for all of you, I wanted to read you a really special book. And you'll probably hear this book again because it's a great book from when you're ending something important and you're starting something else. It's a really good book for different phases in life. And this book is called Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. He wrote the words. He wrote the pictures. You guys know and love him. And this book is all about, chasing your dreams and transitioning in life. So, especially for you fifth graders, I thought it would be a good way to end the year and to read you this book because you guys are going big places. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Whoa, empty out there. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy, as footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. You're going to start happening. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. See, they all kept flying, but things didn't work out for you. And that's something I want to point out to you guys. Bad things happen to everyone. Mr. Sanders knows some people that are really successful in their careers, but their lives aren't happy. They don't, like, for instance, I know one nice lady, she's really cool. She really is. And she's super successful. In fact, I don't mind telling you, she's got a lot of money. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have any children, and she really wants children. And my children have been the biggest blessing in my life, one of the best things that I've ever had. And so even though I may not have as much money as her, I have kids, you see, and so that's a big blessing for me. And she has a really successful career, and people look up to her for a career, and that's super cool. I love my career personally. I wouldn't want to do anything else. I'm not lying about that. I love what I do. But the point is, I'm not going to be as financially successful as her. But we're both successful in our own ways. And that's how life is. Sometimes bad things are going to happen to you. And when that happens, you got to keep on pushing through. You'll come down the lurch with an unpleasant bump. And then the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn to the left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. Yeah, there's no easy answers. You're not sure which way to go. Look, all these different paths this one little guy can go on. And that's what your life's going to be like. All the different paths you can go on. And sometimes you're not going to know for sure which way to go. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long, wiggled roads at a break-necking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, towards a most useless place, the waiting place. Uh-oh. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting there. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting at the waiting place. No! That's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. There you go. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are places to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. Wow, that's true. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. Get off the road! You can't be successful! I don't like you! But should you give up, you think? But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, through the hacking cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to the problems wherever they are. You be a good little green monster thing. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go, so be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. Dexterous and deft, that means that you are like an elegant dancer. You're dexterous. You can move. Like, have you ever seen a great basketball player? They're not doing things on a whim. They know what they're doing. Their body has muscle memory to just bounce the ball and sink the ball perfectly at a two-pointer. And that's what he's talking about with being dexterous. It's like being a great ice skater or a great basketball player. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Bo Bam or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. And that, guys, is the end of yet another Enota Digital Storytime. And for you fifth graders, it is the end of your time at Enota. I've really enjoyed getting to know all of you. I'm going to miss you all. I'm so thankful to have this job and to be able to spend time with you guys. And I want you to be dexterous and deft. And to practice. Remember, practice makes perfect when you go on to middle school. And it's going to be a fun and exciting and sometimes challenging time of your life. But I'm sure you're going to make the right choices. All right. Bye-bye.